Yeah, I got a bit of a different day here today. Typically, today's Tuesday, and I'm normally at the office doing my thing. But my son actually woke up this morning, and he was not in a good, he wasn't feeling well. So I made the call and to my boss and just let her know that I wasn't going to be in today. I don't have any backup right at this point due to everyone's just not here. Everyone's just out of province right now. They're just trying to deal with closing up cottages and everything else. And so I just let my boss know that I wasn't going to be in today because I got to look after my son. And she said no problem. So today I am just going to be playing a little bit of a catch up here with my workload. I know that if I don't keep up with this on a daily basis, the level of paperwork that I'm going to have to deal with the next day, if I don't stay on top of it, is just going to be absolutely crazy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go through my emails, whatever came through last night after work, so after 5 and everything up to now. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to finish off. I'm just going to get into just getting through these emails and just getting everything, again, still coming through, and so I'm just going to get a jump on that, going to work through that, get caught up, and then I'm just going to figure out how I'm going to plan it for the rest of the day. We'll get deal with that, see what happens later on. It's about lunchtime, and it's been a couple hours since I last hit the record button. I got involved with having to deal with, I got a message from our postage machine at Office Heads giving me some errors, so I spent a little bit of the morning having to deal with that, plus dealing with everything else. So we're looking, so it's getting there. I'm finally caught up with anything, so the emails have stopped for now. It's only been like 3 hours since I've got into starting my day, so this is what I've been dealing with all morning. There's a whole chunk of all this stuff. This is the emails I had to print off, and I'm gonna have to get ready for the morning. So looks like it's caught up time, and I'm gonna actually just go grab some lunch because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm getting hungry. So I'm gonna deal with that, and then we'll come back a little later on, and we'll get to going some more of the day, see what we got. One of the things I realized, this guitar, she is dirty. I've got to get this cleaned up. Probably something I should be doing later on today too, is giving my guitars a little dust up. They've been sitting around for the last little bit here, not doing much, so. Trying to missing strings and chords and everything. I'm out of practice, like hard. But it's just one of these things. I just love music so much that to me it's just, I would never stop playing. I get it from my mother. Mom was a huge player. You'd always hear her playing the piano or grab a guitar and play the guitar or whatever. I think I inherited that from her. Like basically my mom's side of the family, like almost everyone plays a musical instrument. What I like to do is I have a playlist that I like to do, and it helps me with picking and chording and all that stuff. It just kind of helps me along. It's kind of repetitive, and I know it probably goes to the border of just noodling, but it's what I find comfortable. I always find doing new things, like there was a song I picked up. What was it? It was Gloria Sons. Sometimes on a Sunday, I was just playing around and ended up finding the bass line for it, and just in a couple of minutes. So it was just things like that where you find these little finds that you get, and it's just great. Oh, good, I know another song, so it's just awesome. So I love things like that, where you hear something new, or you hear something on the radio, and you're like, hey, that sounds really cool. I wonder if I could figure it out, and then within a few minutes, you got it. You figured it out. So it's a nice little victory that you get. So I'm just gonna just go on here for another hour or so, and I'm gonna pack her in, and then by the time that rolls, probably be supper time. I'll have to check up on my son and see how he's doing and get some supper into us. The other thing too is I got I'm supposed to be getting a FedEx package, so that's the other thing. I got to keep an ear out for that. Make sure that I don't, because they attempted to deliver yesterday. I wasn't here, so I left a note that we're gonna come back by 5 o'clock today. It's now 3:15, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll just see.